Okay, so story-wise, if y'all have missed it, if you guys missed yesterday, we had like a really big story beat. We're on to the 4th island. These two, oh, my controller's DC'd. Hang tight, hang tight. There we go. These two went through an ultra wormhole to try to defeat Necrozma because Necrozma is going to come in here and steal light. And essentially, they failed massively, and Necrozma has stolen the light, which is why it's so heckin' dark. It's actually dark all over this island right now, by the way. I checked, because I left this area, clearly, to go and catch some Pokemon. So I was doing that offline. Let me see here. I don't know what we were at yesterday. I didn't even take note. But we're up to 137 Pokemon seen. I think that's pretty decent. It's getting there. We've all stood there for 19 hours. 19 hours, and also, like, low-key, I also changed my outfit. Like, I just went off and did things. I've been busy. The one thing I will say, I've been doing the Pokemon Pelago, or Pokepelago, or whatever the heck it's called, a little bit on stream, a little bit off stream. It's the whole, like, island where you get Pokebeans. And, like, I remembered collecting rainbow beans, but I didn't really remember why. I was like, okay, these are, like, fancy. Chat. Chat. Y'all know in, here, let me go to it. In Pokemon X and Y, they introduced Pokemon-Ami. The, like, thing where you pet your Pokemon and you can, like, play mini-games and feed them Pokepuffs. Oh, that's a really awkward scene, isn't it? Sorry, you guys get the small bottom screen. So I learned yesterday that if you feed your Pokemon a rainbow bean, actually I lie, if you feed them 3 rainbow beans, that instantly maxes out their affection. That is so much faster than flying ahead it 50 times to get the Pokepuffs necessary to max out the affection. In X and Y and ORAS, it is so much easier. I had the beans already, it was fantastic. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So, you know, I just wanted to share that. No minigame, no head it. Just rainbow beans that I already had. Praise be. I think you can get rare candies from the bar, guys, in Pokemon stores as well when you share rainbow beans with your Pokemon. But you don't get the satisfaction of a hard-earned job well done. I have done so many rounds of that Pokemon-Ami over the years. So, team fully affectioned out now in Omega Ruby and X and Y. I did that very much at the beginning of the game, pretty much as I got a Pokemon. I fully raised its affection if I could between streams. And yet, like, you know, it gives you a lot of boosts. It gives you the increased experience. It gives you, I think, the chance for the Pokemon to fix its own, like, status conditions. It can sometimes tank a hit that would otherwise kill it. Or knock it out. And we ended up very, very, very overleveled as a result. This time around, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a way to have the same buffs in this game, but I didn't look it up until like yesterday. We're almost at the end of the game. You know, I don't think we're going to be that massively overleveled, so at least it's a little bit more fair, but also this game's been a bit of a struggle, especially like Guzma. Guzma has not been very nice to me. So I figure a little bit of an extra boost would be nice. Also, if you hear any weird noises, Ollie is trying to nudge the microphone. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, your tummy's warm. Good luck on the next boss. Yeah. I was hoping that this would help out, maybe. What are you doing, bud? It's so funny, he's very talkative in the morning, but like pretty much when stream starts, he gets quiet again. Are you gonna go up on your cat tree so I can turn on cat camera? He's just sitting right in front of the microphone right now. Hi. What are you doing? all they speak. Yeah, no, he does not take orders. Oh, he's just gonna loaf right there. Okay. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did last night and into this morning. I went around, not this island, because like I said, this island, like, if I fast travel away from here, you guys can actually see. It's dark. It's dark because of story events. And, like, it's kind of cool because, like, you got these cool lanterns and stuff, and, like, I don't really play at night too often. But I flew down here, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna try to catch Pokemon. But I was on, like, you know, I was actually playing on my 3DS, and I couldn't see where I was going. It was too dark. It's not even much better on the PC screen. So I decided not to do that, and I went to, I think Ula Ula? Yeah, I fully covered Ula Ula. I think I've caught pretty much everything except for Mimikyu. Couldn't find a Mimikyu. And, Akala. Those are, like, good to go, pretty much. So, that's what I was working on. Toast, how are you? Posted cat picking this where he said the footrest was the best place to fall asleep out of everywhere in the house. Sometimes they choose the funniest spots. I don't know if I know that one, Brandon. Kind of bored just laying around. Oh no, are you not too sure what to do? NB, good morning. Shiny Galvantula to the sacrifice. I mean, wait, what? Why are we sacrificing shinies? Don't do that. Shinies are cool. Oh my goodness, Oddly. He's being so sweet right now. He's being such a good boy. Anyway, I think we're going into an ultra wormhole for the first time, right? Oh, Ark, I see you're doing the thingamajigs, the Dynamax adventures. Okay. We all share our Pokemon. Do you want to ride on Lunala to try to reach the white warp hole? Okay. I remember kind of struggling with this back in the day, too. I had, like, some weird... I don't know if the hitboxes are just weird, but I remember feeling like the depth perception was a little weird. And, like, I would hit things that I didn't mean to hit. Cobalt and Skittles, I heard that yesterday. That was funny. It's kind of cool you get to see the other box legendary here. Wizard Lunala's driver's license. Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them I don't know how to drive this thing. With Ultra Warp Ride, you can ride on Lunala to travel through Ultra Wormholes. Try to reach wormholes that will lead you to other worlds. So this is like one of the big gimmicks for the Ultra games, yeah? Hi, Green, how are you? I don't even have my license. Oh, best of luck, Brandon. All 4 pixels of that screenshot. Listen, it's trying, okay? Oh. That might be a problem. I didn't think about that. Can I use the C-stick, please? Is there an option? Oh dear. Use your system's motion sensors to control Lunala's flight path. Remember, we need to sing the never-ending story song while we go through the wormhole. You know, give me a second. Give me a second to, like, figure something out here. Let me see. This might be a problem. This might be a problem. We'll see what we can do here. Tilt the system. Yeah, no, I can't be tilting systems. If your system gyroscope gets stuck out of alignment and isn't reacting properly, move back to neutral position and press A. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you not feeling well? You can use the control pad. I wonder if it's for, like, second travel. Absorb round balls of energy and you'll fly fast. This will also allow you to fly further, but if you run into these electrifying obstacles, you will lose speed. This big hole is a warp hole. If you get too near to one, you'll be drawn into it. Different warp holes lead to a variety of different worlds depending on their color. How flashy a warp hole looks is based on how rare it is. There are 4 levels of rarity. In total, the further away and flashier the warp hole, the better your odds of meeting rare Pokemon. Absorb more and more energy, and try to head for faraway warp holes. Oh, talking to the Game Freak employee. Okay. Okay. Well, if need be, we can default to awkward camera controls, but I don't think I have motion? Oh, wait, no. Maybe? Oh, I do. Oh my god, okay. Chat, I do, but it's like the worst possible situation. Okay, okay. Almost. We're going for like a white wormhole, right? I'm losing speed. Oh god. Okay. You arrived at a warp hole that was 1,037 light years away from where you were. Seems the Cosmid's not in this world. I'm not surprised she picked blue. There was not really a moment of picking. Who dis? Look, a shiny. Could you imagine? Give it a second. Okay, someone turn on Mirror Bee's theme. Turn on Mirror Bee's theme. Where is it? It's level 60. Holy jeez. Okay. We're in Mirror Bee's dimension. Cool. Accidental catch, but still, I'll take it. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, I started planting those friendship berries, by the way, yesterday. I think Brandon brought it up. I'd like to go back to where you came from, or so help me. Do you think this is a joke? Okay, so... technically, that was my first ride. Do you guys think I could set it to control stick, or is it like after the story events here? I'm gonna assume it's after the story events, but it doesn't hurt to try. Who brought what up? The friendship berries. For the friendship evos. I had to look up which ones. raised friendship, but I started planting them last night. Yeah, no, I already had some. It was just like I didn't have any spares, so they are currently growing. Is this the right place? I don't think it is. I just kind of ran right past. No, this is just the lab, wasn't it? I know it's here somewhere. You only need 40, apparently, to raise a Pokemon from no friendship to max. Also, hydrate. Thank you. Your chances of encountering a shiny Pokemon are about 4,000 to 1. Yep. You. I'll show you the top secret document I've managed to acquire. It's regarding Ultra Warp Ride. Don't tell anyone I have it, though. Top secret. There are 2 ways to control your movement during Ultra Warp Ride. Motion controls or the circle pad. Do you think you tell me which one you prefer using? Please, please. Give me. Trying to slide around with the circle pad, isn't it? Yep, thank you. Thank you so much for telling me about that. I do remember using the circle pad back in the day, but I wouldn't have remembered that it was like a swap. Rotom needs love. He has been poked in the eyeball so much this morning. Oh, he's nibbling. Ollie actually just went over to nap on the bed. I think he's a little chilly with the AC on. There we go. No more emotion. I'm really glad that there was like an alternative. I could use essentially the right mouse button, but it was like inverted, if that makes sense. So I pulled down to go up and it was just weird. So oh, Audie's such a sweet bean too. That's a hard choice. This is also really weird, I realized, because I'm very used to, like, being on Solgaleo. This is so much better. Oh, I guess that's the one. You're so used to Alola. This reminds me a lot of the ending of the main story of Scarlet and Violet suddenly. Very specific area. Welcome, resident of Alola. I'm Celeria. I'm a member of the Ultra Recon Squad. The Necrozma returned from Alola. You will find it up ahead. It seems to be resting atop the tower. Our people have all fled indoors to safety. They fear it will fly into another rage as it did when that woman Lusamine appeared. So this is what the humans of Alola look like. I'd quite like to investigate you further. Yes, I'm Fico? Fico? I'm the captain of the Ultra Recon Squad. Now that it's found a source of light, Necrozma will regain its true power. But it cannot control its own light in the broken form it was left in after it lost a part of itself. This power will only bring Necrozma more pain. We use the power of our technology to try to quiet Necrozma, just as we use our technology to try to provide this dark world of ours with some light. Necrozma and us ourselves, we have both suffered so many long years in this darkness, living a life we did not wish for. Please help us stop Necrozma. You'll find it ahead of this place, atop the Megalo Tower. Hey, Kawaii, welcome back. Yeah, Cam, I do that quite a bit. In like, you know, when it's not so close, it's like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. Bro does not miss the day. Ultra Raccoon Squad. Raccoons are cool. So you will truly go? Our Ultra Megalopolis was once a world filled with light. The cosmos called the Blinding One, and it gave us all the energy we needed. And in fact, we were not the only ones who basked in its light. Traveled even to the distant world of Alola by passing through the Ultra Wormholes. But our ancestors grew too greedy, and they caused Necrozma to lose a part of its body. And this in turn made Necrozma run wild. Help it if you can, we beg you. Oh, you know I always save, like, relentlessly. There'll be a save, not to worry. Right here. That actually entered. There was a save downstairs, it's fine. Oh, never mind, this works. I was scared for a second. I deserve no mercy. What if we got a Pokemon game set in this alternative world? This is a really cool place for sure. They drop alternate dimension beings like these guys and then just never bring them up again. Yep. Yep, it's just this game. I have to admit, there's a part of me that's very salty that, we're getting Super Mario Sunshine instead of Pokemon Coliseum to the NSO. Speaking of the Ore region. Necrozma is studying you. Seems eager to do battle. Okay, and then we'll do another save. There we go. So did you guys know, since we're here and I can, like, stall for a second. Hang tight. Box art facts, you know it. You know it. Did y'all know that if you put the box arts together, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, I mean Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I should say, there's a little face on the box. Do y'all know that? Hang tight. Because we can compare here. You might already see half of it there. He's a little lopsided right now, just don't worry about it. Do you happen to see someone in the middle there? It's kind of neat. I think either you know about this, because like it's very common in like Pokemon fact videos, or you've just heard it for the first time and your mind's blown, because that was me like a year ago. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I mentioned it. And the funny thing is, I had both of those boxes on my shelf for years. I just never looked at them that way. Alrighty. Hello. For real? This might take a couple attempts. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a couple attempts. We screwed, chat. It's nice knowing you all. Let's try with this. Which one was better again? We got 80. I think they're the same, aren't they? No, 90. Okay. Let's try that. Be nice if I could get a move in. What am I think it's psychic. That's why I've been using it, but I'm pretty sure it's also dragon, yeah. Can very easily sweep entire teams, has incredible type coverage, and its ability boosts the power of super effective moves. Yeah, dragon psychic, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's okay. If not, we'll have to rethink. Because, like, it literally is not giving me the chance to even move. I don't have Bugium. Is that what it's called? I don't have that on this baby right now. Because Smart Strike is a massive fuck you to fairies. A lot of people caught off guard by this thing. Yeah, I got water on this baby right now. I might I mean, obviously we're gonna have to reload. Because I'm being one shot. But at least I gave everyone a fair chance. This isn't gonna go well, we're poison. I'm just... We got nothing, we don't even move first. We tried. Oh! No one else could have done that? No one else could have heckin' done that? Look, I did a little bit of damage, chat. Look at me go. Look at that. Be proud of me. So about that glass cannon thing, I'm proud of you, Safrazzle. Look at you. We're gonna die, but it's fine. A training montage to Mirab's theme. You know what? I'm not even mad. Did you really? Safrazzle! Did you really just... Okay, that's so dumb. Oh, I wonder. This is so dumb. I'm gonna reset after this, but, you know. Sexy Lizard is delivering. This entire playthrough, Safrazzle has been very much very, very sensitive and very easy to knock over, essentially. You may kill me, but I will make you bleed. Oh goodness, that's so funny. Oh wow, it actually did something that was actually kind of nice. Oh, you avoided it anyway. It's fine, whatever. Oh dear. And I didn't tank that one. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna have to try this again. You panicked. That sounds about right. I hope Necrozma buys itself some lemonades. I may have just burned all of its photon geyser. Yeah, moves. That makes sense. Okay, well that went spectacularly. That was smooth. I did better than I thought. Try a Z move. I will. I will. You guys were saying buggium, whatever the heck it's called. I have to admit the names are kind of dumb. There we go. Are we resetting? Nah. I'm not too fussed. Our money. Oh, it was only 3K. Look at how much we have. I'm not bad. What I will do though is I will stock up a little bit here. We're good. Only 5 PP. It can be either physical or special, depending on which of the Necrozma's attacking stats are higher. So, I can go in and just try to use the Bug Z move right away. And then after that, assuming we die, I might just try to keep putting it to sleep or paralyzing it or like something. I don't know if it can heal. You know what, actually, as well? Just on the off chance I don't get to use my bug. Oh, I actually don't have it yet. I don't think. No, I don't have anything to do with ice, it doesn't look like. I can put the ghost one on either of these two. You know what? You don't already have something on. Okay. And again. Also, just on the off chance, friends, if I suddenly go offline, do I already have Decidueye Signature Z move? Or it's Z Crystal? Sorry, what was I on about? Right, if I suddenly go offline, assume our power's gone out. We're having, like, storms and stuff this morning. Dragon. We already have that one. Oh, I do. I just haven't put it on. So we'll try that. Again, just giving ourselves backups in case someone doesn't get to use theirs, which I fully expect. There we go. Okay. Round... Oh, wait. Okay, good. I have the bug out front. Round 2. It's a pretty cool view from up here, honestly. I did just now, yeah. And I'm gonna save again as I enter this area, just so that I don't have to do the stairs again. Mind you, resetting this is kind of obnoxious, and I'd rather not if I don't have to. I think our biggest thing here is we don't move first. And it has things that can just one-shot. So unless we cling on to life, or it is nice and uses something different, or it misses, maybe. The song is good, I agree. Are these like the same? It's just 160 flat? Okay, yeah. Okay. %50 tougher than usual. Let's try you. Yeah, Cobalt, I feel like the only game that actually deviates from that, weirdly enough, was Sun and Moon. There's like all these things happening, and like for some reason your character's like, no, just continue on your little adventure, don't you worry about it. Is it going down, Mango? That's good. I really don't want to go anywhere today. I blame the fact that I came back late from a birthday party yesterday. So you're hermiting now? Absolutely fair. Hi, Random. How are you? Oops. There we go. I was waiting for someone to tough it out. I don't know if this will do very much at all, but worth a try. Hey, Salunas as well. Welcome on in. Okay. It's actually pretty good. Look at you go. This fight seems balanced around the broken-ass affection mechanics because of how easily Necrozma one-shots everyone. It's half the reason why I wanted to get it done, because I'm like, I remember this being obnoxious, and everyone's telling me it's obnoxious. So, if I can have any help, it'd be nice. Okay. Do you have any X special defense? I probably do. Hi Vincent, how are you? Paralyzing it from the start's always a good strat. It's just the fact that, like, it's kind of a crapshoot whether or not I actually am able to use a move. Oh god, I don't even know what category it'd be in. Oh, that makes sense. I do. I do. Do you think I should risk it? Oh, ads. Oh, I'll sit and wait anyway. Use that on Raichu. It should tank an attack. Okay. Because, again, I'm trying to, like, get a Nuzzle off now to maybe buy ourselves some turns. Maybe. But I'll sit and wait for a minute while those ads are going, just so that no one misses anything, even if this turns out to be a dud attempt. But yeah, once again, by the way, friends, question of the day for those joining in. Let me see here. It was, which games have you replayed the most? Don't have them on with static. Static can definitely be handy. Although if I was trying to use another, like, status effect move, I remember that being a bit annoying in the past. But in this instance, yeah. If only Grimmsnarl was a Gen 7 Pokemon. Just a generation earlier, I think? Was that Gen 8? Pretty sure it's Gen 8. Is there anyone on ACNH currently that could craft me ladders and a pole vault? I forgot I kind of need it for the Nookmall Island sometimes. I could have sworn back in the day people used to tell me that if you didn't bring your ladder or your pole vault, you would not get islands where they were necessary. I don't know how true that is. But I remember, like, people telling me that. And I still brought them anyway because I didn't trust anyone. So this is all affection, but the fact that your avatar looks like the most normal 10-year-old ever, t-shirt, jean shorts, Converse, ball cap, and glasses up against an eldritch being is really funny to me. Keep trying. I mean, do a little science, you know? You never know. Maybe that is actually the case. Ad should be just about done in a few seconds here. There we go. Let's keep an eye on the timer there. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I'm gonna try to nuzzle. They still move first, heck. I was hoping maybe, just maybe. Oh, and we didn't tank it. You're a nasty little piece of work, aren't you? Now you're out of ads. Welcome back. Welcome back. Aw. First time blocked me out of the villager. Oh, well, at least it was the first one. Hopefully it wasn't a Pokemon you actually wanted. Necrozma's biggest weakness is that it cannot see through illusions. You can cheese it with a Zoroark disguised as a poison type. This is so messed up. How funny would it be if I actually did get the poison off, though? Ooh! Well, I hung on again. That's great. Aw, that would have been nice. That would have been very, very nice. I'm not sure if I should revive Gigi or Rowlet. Gigi for the possible paralysis to buy myself more time. Rowlet, obviously, for that stab. Ghosty move. Better poison range than most attacks, but still only 30%. This moment here, Toxic might have been nice. But for every other battle, probably not. I might just go with GG. And that was a crit too. Oh my goodness, you are such a piece of work. Like, fair enough. We're kind of like hoping for, you know, oh, they toughed it out, which is ridiculous. Like, that is what I'm hoping for. It's not even like assuming I can survive. No. There's another crit there too. Okay. We might need to reassess. Hey Bergie, how are you? Welcome on in. Necrozma's being mean. Very, very mean. I don't even know, like, what the grinding strat is. I see we got to the Nuzlocke killer. Like, in the other games, I would do the battle, chateau, or whatever the heck it was called, you know. But this one, I actually don't know. Wonder what time the new Pokopia DLC will be released. I'm imagining midnight. The strat for Ultra Necrozma is hope. Strats literally get a status ailment on it and hope it sticks. That's absolutely ridiculous. I guess I can try one more time the way we are. And just try to get that nuzzle right away. And then swap, and then try to get the bug. Or any of them, really. Any of the Z moves off. You do have the TM for Toxic, and then you could just revive stall. This is, again, just assuming that I even could get the Toxic off. I think that's the thing that bothers me. Also the fact that we literally had Toxic yesterday. Was it Sludge Bomb that I taught it? Thank you, Puff. I'll see you later. I think it was Sludge Bomb, yeah. I know, yeah, for some reason she seems to be doing really good with that, so that's kind of funny. Oh, wait. It was not bomb, it was wave. I have both, though. I can see both. We're fine. Whichever, I don't even care. Watch as she refuses to hang on. This is so silly. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to get rid of all the new indicators. Okay, so I guess I'll try to have the poison on. first. Like I said, I don't like resetting this system that I have going right here. It's a lot more tedious than resetting normally. So I'm trying to avoid doing that if I can. But I guess I'll save here when we get up there, and that will be our reset point properly because we've had a couple deaths. I'm using up items, you know, etc. Just after the, what was the Pokemon? Virizion, I think it was, that I had to reset for in Omega Ruby. And my system did not like doing that. It refused to reconnect. I'd rather avoid that if I can. Any berries that weaken super effective moves? I can check. Sorry, I don't know which berries. Berry type, ice type, flying, poison, dragon. Ground, dark. Yeah, nothing really. That's okay. Okay. Let's try to get a poison or a paralysis or like anything. Preferably poison though, actually, weirdly. Okay, please hang on. Not today, okay. Not this time. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Would have preferred that with toxic, but here we are. Okay. At least I have something going for me. I think I'm just gonna... I don't even know. I'm thinking about switching, but I think they're gonna get hit anyway. Oh wow, I actually moved first too. Nice. That's good to see. Okay, we didn't tank that again. That's fine. That was crazy with Safrazzle. Let's try to do... Let's try to do that Z move. Yeah, exactly. That's basically a death sentence. That's what I was thinking. Oh, perfect. Good, 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 good. Just using lunge as well. Yeah, if we can survive for a little bit, I'll keep that in mind for sure. I haven't seen some of these before. There we go. Good job. Okay, you moved. Alright, we did not tank that. Oh, good. Good. It can no longer escape. I don't think it was trying to, game. I really don't think it would even attempt it. Ooh, and we tanked it again. Great. Nice. There we go. That was the turn. What was that? Attempt number 3? Not bad. We got very lucky a couple times. I'll be honest, that fight seemed a little crazy. The fact that, like, I would not have been surviving that at all if it had not been for the affection boost there. Like, if I had just run straight in to do that yesterday. Now you can replace Toxic again. I can. Hey, kitty. Boop the snoot. Is this the ending of KH1? Because it sure as heck feels like it. Cosmo lost its light, it disappeared into another world. Oh god, the song. It will likely take some time, but eventually we may also be awash in light again, like you all. My thanks to the people of Alola, my thanks to the light of the Z crystals. Necrozma took on that brilliant form once again and became Ultra Necrozma thanks to you all. But now, Necrozma has lost its light once more and appears to have fled to Alola. And your Solgaleo, weakened as it was, has also returned to your world. I'm most grateful for all you've done, human, from the world of Alola. Now, what is Poipole creating a fuss for? Captain Psycho. Fico? Psycho? Either way. I believe that Poipole is showing an interest in this person from Alola. Seems they want to stay together with her. How fascinating. Does it perhaps seek to become stronger, or is there some other reason for its interest? According to what we have learned through our investigations, I believe that in your world, giving a Pokemon to another can be a way of demonstrating your feelings for them. And besides, Poipole seems to want to go. Take it with you if you have no objection. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Why not? I don't mind Poipole. Pokedex, you can't lie. You did not have entries for this. Don't lie to me. An unidentified Pokemon. Ooh, we should go check it out. And this Ultra Beast is well enough liked to be chosen as a first partner. Oh my god, it's a starter? Interesting. Yes, I would. Alrighty, who wants to be Poipole? This is technically a gift Pokemon. So if anyone is interested... Exclamation point raffle? Try to come up with some mix of your username and Poipole, or it could just be your username. Or if you're not sure, you can ask chat. You have a minute to enter. You don't have to be a sub or even a follower. Rotom Toads had info on this extra dimensional creature. Very quiet scene here, isn't it? Oh, goodness me. And hang tight, by the way, friends, because assuming we have time, I'm hoping to catch a whole bunch of the other, like, Tabus and other important Pokemon coming up here, and I'll be nicknaming them after members of chat as well. Again, I need to finish this game and Rainbow Rocket by Tuesday, and to stream Tuesday, because that is the last stream before Pokopia DLC drops. So assuming we have time, I really do want to check out Rainbow Rocket, though. Alright. Who's it gonna be? Yeah, we're very busy. Hey, Pinora! Do you want to be Pine Poiple? I don't know. You maybe you have an idea. Unidentified box Pokemon 400. Pinepole? I like the raffle wheel. Thank you. Pinepole, that's good. Yeah, thank you so very much for entering, everyone. Keep your ears or your eyes peeled. We might have more chances coming up. I don't remember where all these Pokemon are, so. If you wish to return to the world of Alola, you may ride upon your Lunala, or our Lunala, though I suppose you could also ride upon our Solgaleo. Which would you like to take, Lunala or Solgaleo? Hands down, give me the kitty. Oh, Philwyn, I didn't even know that that's when it released, and no, definitely not. I'm gonna be streaming at normal time the following morning. I've forgotten E? Heck, I can go back and fix it. Sorry about that. Constitute if you wish to change which Pokemon you'll ride. Gives it character, as long as you don't mind. Did we win? Yes, we did. Thank heavens. Impressive, human of Alola. Thank you so much. While you were battling the Crozma in our Ultra Megalopolis, we were able to make some discoveries about the auras here in Alola. The auras of Alola came from the Crozma. They're the remnants of the light it emitted long ago. These auras must have been particularly strong at the trial locations, and the Z-power for the Z-moves. It's also similar to the auras of the totem Pokemon. Both came to Alola as Necrozma's light. You're such a powerful trainer, maybe you can return the light to Necrozma without having it run wild. As a sign of thanks, we'll continue to share our Lunala with you. Use the Ultra Warp Ride to explore many new and different worlds. No doubt you will find amazing Pokemon. I think we'll stay in Alola for a while. It's practically overflowing with Z-power. Hi, Ali. What are you doing? Don't nudge the microphone. Don't do that. It'd be good for us to really experience life here. Maybe even do our own island challenge. Ooh, I want to become friends with Diglett. Crystal, Lily, seems you were right. You're right to feel hurt by the suffering of Pokemon, right to take Cosmog away. No, the one who really did everything was Crystal, not me. Here, you should take these beast balls. Put out your hand. Thank you. These are special Pokeballs that we developed with the Ultra Recon Squad's help to capture Ultra Beasts. I know I can trust leaving them in the hands of a trainer like you. With its light stolen from it, Cosmog is... no, Solgaleo is weak. We'll take it back to Paradise. To care for it, Lily, you will help also. Of course I will. Maybe when you bring out the best in others, it helps you find the best in yourself, too. Crystal? I know I couldn't do anything to really help, but I was always on your side. You and your Pokemon's side. I got the chance to finally talk with my mother about a lot of things, really, and I think I understand a little better now. Crystal, you saved Necrozma and the people of that world, and all of us, too. You gave us all the chance to smile again. I'm gonna go back to Paradise for a bit to help Nebby recover, but... Crystal, do your best on your island challenge. I dislike this change. Crystal, Alola, I got curious because I saw the altar go all dark, but I guess you took care of all that, huh? But I'm not gonna let you take all the good parts. I'm a captain too, you know? So why don't you see if you can beat my trial? If you're ready to try, just come by my house. It's in Seafolk Village. Or, yeah, I guess you could just come with me. Let me know if you want to go together. Maybe later. Just don't forget then. Chat. When I first played this game, this is as far as I got. I was like, screw the rest. I don't care. I want a shiny hunt. And that's what I did. And it was great. It was so much fun. Definitely gonna be getting into that. Alrighty, hang tight. Just gonna save. I set up a new storage solution, and now I'm just gonna decide what I want to put in the storage. The hoarder dilemma. I have so much storage set up in Pokopia, it's not even funny. Like, I'm dreading moving it all over to the new area. Go figure, I seem to have all kinds of luck with the raffles, unless the game is going to be immortalized with a Living Dex in Pokemon Home. I mean, to be fair, you already are. Talenixer's going into Pokemon Home as part of the ZA Living Dex. I think I've actually already moved them in there. If we finish this game before Wednesday, we should play Pepsi Man. That came out of nowhere. Ollie, what are you doing? What are you doing, bud? I need to, like, figure out a different microphone position because this cat is, like, going to static shock this microphone, and that's not good. Your mom's favorite Pokemon is a Diglett. Nice to see she just forgave her mother for all the abuse because she did it for the rest of Alola. Doing all this and your character is only like 12 or 13, young enough to not be allowed to earn any money for this. You set up a system to limit my choices on each system so your brain has less chance of choice paralysis. That's a good idea. Screw you guys, I'm going Paraworld Glide. How you doing today, Ace? Welcome on in. Lily is constantly portrayed as a Clefairy in extended media like the TCG and Masters EX, though not the anime. It seems to be a reflection of Lucamine. Oh, having a Clefable, yeah. Oh, Ace, I think I have a couple guesses, yeah. Maybe Brandon, maybe he figures something's up. Alrighty, so yeah, we have a trial to do against Mina. And then I think we have the Hapu fight still as well. But yeah, I'm looking respectfully. I'll be back. I'll be back. We'll do some cheeky wormhole hunts later. Yeah, Spyro. Is there a Gladion fight too? Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I play it every year. I didn't even check to see if we needed to be healed. We probably didn't. This is fine. My Pokemon deserve it. They've had a very, very long morning so far. Okay, so before I forget... Is there anything else I should teach, or should I just leave it with Sludge Bomb, by the way? Since we're removing Toxic again. Husbandman and I beat the Halo remake on Legendary yesterday. Very nice, very nice. Bye, Toxic, again. Leave with Sludge Bomb, alright. We're now playing Jar for physical games. Oh, and you're currently playing. It's a good idea. Okay. Chat, I have been sipping on an iced tea all morning. And I have, I'm pretty sure, a child-sized bladder. I can't sit through an entire movie. Give me just a second. I will be back. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. I wish I did not have such a small bladder. Okay, so her house is... I feel like it's on this side for some reason, but I'm not positive about that. It's not that one. It is. Yeah, no, I always try to stay very, very hydrated, but it does kind of... Oh, look at me, I was right. It does kind of come back to bite me, especially during stream. Like, it's one thing that I have to get up, like, every hour off stream, but on stream, it's annoying. I know, it's already August. It's crazy. So, I take it you're ready to take my trial, right? You did come to my house, like I said, after all. That's why I'm here. Slazzle is the first party member, yep. Oh, is there a sticker, Cleric? Thank you. And let the trial of Mina begin. I guess I gotta tell you what you need to do. You have to battle me. Yep. That's it. The most shoehorned in trial. Yeah, it feels like they're like, we can't come up with anything. Okay, what was the difference between my poison moves again? Just out of curiosity. Oh right, it's not gonna affect you anyway. I got my fire. I forgot about the steel typing there. We already made enough new assets for this game as is. Redeem Lusamine, add Mina. What's my ability? Oh, I got no idea. Useless, that's what it is. So sorry, I couldn't remember. This is the 95, and then this is the 90, right? Yes, okay, cool. Hi, Sparks, we did. We had a bit of a time with, Ultra Necrozma. just a bit of a time, but we got through it. We got through it. Now we're doing the Mina fight. Safrazzle has had, like, her time in the spotlight this morning. Corrosion allows us to poison steel types only with toxic poison gas, no attacks, and considering we're also part fire, yeah, no point. Oh, okay. I know you guys were talking about this just as I went to the bathroom there. Opinions? On Dragon Pulse? Attacked with a shockwave generated by the user's gaping mouth. Ollie. You can't just be nudging past the microphone. I think he's using it to, like, brush down his back. Over Sludge Bomb? Alright. Cool. What are you doing, buddy? Surprised at how brave he's being considering it's very rainy out there. Usually he'd be hiding by now. Oh, I'm shocked at your strength. I was like, I had some kind of island challenge. Since you managed to beat me, though, I'll give you this pink petal as proof. Oh. Right. That is a, it's a pink petal, chat, okay? It's a pink petal, don't look too much at it. It's a good start, but you've already just begun my real trial. Now you have to go around to all the captains in Alola and get a petal from each one of them. Okay. I overslept again because Calcifer woke me up at 2 and 4 a.m. Oh no. I just fought a demigod. Brought down a demigod from another dimension. Of course, we're strong. Okay. Are they just all where we fought them initially? Pretty much. Okay. That makes things easy. Chat, I need to show you guys Ollie right now. Give me a second. Okay. So please just ignore the absolute state of my mirrors. But I must share what Ollie likes to do. Hang tight. People who are not in Discord or not able to check Discord. He likes to sit and look at himself in the mirror because he knows he's such a handsome boy. But his favorite thing to do is to stare at people in mirrors or TV screens. So it looks like he's not looking at you, but he's actually just staring at you. Also, my mirrors just, they're a little warped. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that part. Yeah, he's a little creeper. He's very cute though. He observes. He loves watching everything. He likes to watch TV. He likes to watch us in the reflection of the TV. I'm always watching Mike Wazowski. Always watch. I wish I could like do that voice. Alrighty, so let's go in order. So doesn't like to watch TV, but she sure does love to listen to it. It was like one of the first things we learned about Ollie. We put on the TV and he just climbed up onto the bed, loafed, and just watched for hours. And it was like, none of the other kitties would really do that. Like, Tiger once reacted to the TV. Unfortunately, it was a very negative reaction. And none of the others really cared. You know, we had an old cat who liked to watch a little bit of hockey because it was fun to bat at the TV, but Ollie will just watch it for hours and hours. But we also learned later that he also was watching us in the reflection. He was using it to, like, look at us, but not look at us. Likes to watch people pet the cat, and then he gets jealous and tries to scare the cat off. Cat doesn't care at all, he just slaps the dog. She chills out every time, that's so funny. Hola, sir, hello? Did I ever go in here? There you are. Let's see, let's swap. Crystal, how's Alola treating you? The sun shines all on its own and the moon shines down something reflected light. Each of them lights our world, one in the daytime and the other at night. If you prefer brightness, then live in the light. If you prefer darkness, then you can find people in Pokemon that can suit that taste too. Wait, she said captain, did she? Yep. I went right for Hala. Oh, Ilima is normal, isn't he? I still don't have any fighting type moves, but I guess we'll see how we do. Put them on for me, yeah. We used to put on like the dedicated like cat TV for Ollie. And then one day he had butted the TV, and that was pretty much the last time we really did that. He kind of just like rammed into it because he was really excited about a squirrel or something. Ilima, are you at home? Elsa and Bonkers like cat TV, but Sophie loved to watch horror movies with my old roommate. Like full focus on the screen. She never focused on the screen like that. That's so cute. Orange Brain took over. And then Tiger was really weird because he never once paid any attention to the TV. I had him for 17 years, and then I think around the time he was 15 or 16, so like getting up there, right? He, I'm assuming they're at their trial site. Here, I'm just breaking into his bedroom. We were watching Subnautica on the TV. It was Mike, myself, and Tiger just lounging in bed watching Subnautica. And I'll never forget it. He suddenly whipped his head around and looked at the screen. And then panicked and cried and freaked out. And it's like, I don't know what he thought he saw or what he thought he heard. But, it was weird. It was weird. He never reacted again. We didn't put Subnautica on with him, mind you. Again. But we had watched plenty of Subnautica streams before that. We had watched so much TV, he just would lounge with me all the time. And for some reason that one day, he was like, nope, that is terrifying. Don't want any part of that. Yeah, the Meowth police station's pretty darn cute. I want to like Subnautica, but it freaks me out. It's not really for me. Too much that I don't like in it. But Mike really enjoyed it. I don't like games that focus solely on the sea, but again, it's also just free. Only 10 away. Oh my goodness, thank you. I appreciate that. By the way, friends, while we're making the very, very slow trek over to the end of this trial site, friendly reminder, we're kind of like working on wrapping up Ultra Sun over the next few days here. And then on Wednesday, we're playing the Pokopia DLC. Obviously very, very, very excited for that. And then I'm away for a few days, and I'll be back for more. Oh, quite. I've had 3 in total. I've had 3. Unfortunately, they're very, very delicate. I put one of my nature documentaries and you would see all of them sit in front of the TV. Yeah, they were suddenly interested. Ooh, okay, you're actually new. That's great. Yeah, I had my first 3DS capture card was installed on my first 3DS, which was the small, like, purple one. And that one I physically shipped to Japan. And they installed it and then shipped it back, and that was, like, crazy. And I used it pretty heavily. Played a lot of New Leaf, obviously. And then it started to die on me after a while. And they're very, very delicate, like I said. It's not like I'm very rough with my electronics. It's not like I dropped it or did anything. It just happened. So after a while, I was like trying alternative methods. I kind of tried like what I'm doing right now. I just didn't have the capabilities yet. And then I sucked it up and I got another one. And that one, I think I ordered it from the same people. Illuma's not here. Oh, but there is a goodie here. And that one was the Pokeball 2DS XL. And what they did is I physically purchased the system from them, they modified it, and they sent it to me. Like, I never once held it without the capture card in it, if that makes sense. He's in the cemetery. Oh, thank you. I should probably bring up a list to see where they're all at. And again, that one kind of did the same thing. I used it very, very heavily. That was the one I think I was using a lot with memory, I want to say. And then finally I got a third one after that one crapped out. And this is over the span of a few years. Like, don't think it's like a few days. And that one is the same. Oh, hi. That one was the same 2DS XL, the Pokeball one. but I ordered it from someone else. It was from someone in Germany, and I will never forget they sent me candy with my capture card, and I was like, oh, thank you. That one I used, that was even the one I was using last year for X and Y. It has recently stopped working. I haven't fully finished, like, you know, trying all avenues with it, but, you know, it was in storage for many years. It's fine. Yeah. I would never recommend anyone get one of those things. The people who I got them from, all very professional, they did a great job. It's just the nature of it. They're very, very delicate, and they only capture essentially one system, maybe two if you're capturing DS. I've heard of Loopy before. I went, my first one was Katsukitty. First two, actually, were Katsukitty, I think, and then the third was Murky, I believe. But, no, I'm never gonna buy another one. I refuse. I'm good. Especially now that I have this method. It's not perfect, but it's pretty decent, and I'm still playing on original hardware, so. Hey, I know you're happy that we beat Ilima and all, but you still gotta wait for me, partner. Oh, hey, Crystal. Heard the news from Gladian, you know? Savior of Alola, huh? Well, I got to set out with my island challenge together with such an awesome trainer. I'm not slacking off either. It's good to have fun in battle, sure, but losing a battle because all you're really doing is having fun is, well, you can't let your Pokemon down when they're fighting their hardest for you, now can you? Right, Primarina? I know you want to win, and I'm gonna make sure that happens. And here, Crystal, have a max elixir. You should go ahead and use one when battle is dragging on and on. When we're both done with our island challenges, we should have a serious battle. You and me. Pokemon and their trainers have got to have their hearts in the same place if they're gonna win in battle. It's a way to really have a blast together. It's alternate means that I know Nintendo's a little iffy on, but at the end of the day, I am playing on original cartridge. This is an actual save file on an actual 3DS. If you're interested, you could look up Arctic Base, and that's all I'm gonna say on it because I don't want Nintendo to come down on me. I just want to play my games, man. You like how a lot of people in here don't seem to like him very much. I'm kind of indifferent. He does feel kind of added into the story, unfortunately. I gotta be kind of weird about it, unfortunately. No, even in the disc, I don't want to write it down. I don't want to write things down. I'll say it so I can wipe it later. Greetings, Captain Ilima here. Since you collected a great number of Z crystals. Crystal, yes. You're positively shining. It's important to always shine. You know, I've traveled the world since I was young with my mother. She's an actress on the stage, you see. In doing so, I came to realize something. I realized how beautiful my mother was when she dedicated herself completely to the role she was performing on stage. Yes, it's moving to see such complete dedication to anything. The brilliance of Z-crystals, the gleam of totem stickers. In my role as captain, I just want to do my part to make everyone shine. But let's set all that aside. You're here for Mina's trial. I'm here to show you just how strong you've become. In a sense, this is a trial for me as well, a trial to see if the strategy I've thought up will work. Those grays look cool, don't they? Yeah, they look really neat. You're the second person to joke about 6 miracles, and I really hope it's a joke. I will cry, Ilima, don't do this to me. Okay, there's only 3, that's fine. You don't like Bede? Or however you say his name. I hated how when I played the game, he's useless. It's only when watching someone else play that you can actually, like, appreciate him. Yeah. All with Dark Void. Oh dear. Well, it would have been funny if he did. Should I try this move? You know, I'm gonna try it. Why not? Haven't had the chance to see this one yet. Okay, that did not recoil as much as I thought it would. You have crunch. I don't like that. That's not very nice of you. You could just not do that. Bede's one of your favorites. It seems the rivals are kind of very personal thing for a lot of people. Which, you know, fair enough. Why did that hurt so much? Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a crit and I didn't tank it. Salazzle is fragile. Salazzle was pulling her weight so much earlier. Bede. They were were they Psychic or Fairy or both kid in Sword and Shield? To be fair, they did have a very slappable face. Starts the Psychic, ends up Fairy, yeah. Bede at least has a character arc. I think they tried to give Hao a little something here. You can definitely tell he's had a change of thought, at least, or change of opinion when it comes to fighting, but it's very much like a very small side thing. The hair, yep, they have a very defined hairstyle. God, there's the Smeargle. What does it look like Ilma is pooping? He's very excited. I like rivals that make me angry as opposed to friendly rivals. I think what always threw me off is in the Let's Go games. I don't remember the name. I think it's like... I want to say Chase, but I think that's the male character, like main character. But your rival... Trace, is that it? He looks... And like, I think it's because I'm used to like, you know, having a nasty rival in Gen 1. The not Gary. He looks like he'd be kind of like a little piece of work, but he's actually very nice. And it's like, what is this? Why are you friendly? You and your Pokemon become quite a delightful team. Please take this orange petal. It has a definite warmth to it, just like me. That one's a bit better than the other ones. Now it seems you have 2 petals. I'd like to see what happens when you've collected all 7. You know, Hal's been out on the trail doing nothing but training. It's improved a good deal. For now, though, should I see you to the next captain? Yes, please. Shall we then to Lush Jungle? It's been a while since I last visited Kala. It's great. You just tell me where they are at. Also, we do have ads, so I'm just gonna like vibe for a bit. I'll save and heal and stuff, and then we'll head in. Lush Jungle, yes, I still remember the frightful shock of that special dish. Well, I hope you have the stomach for what you'll face here, Crystal. Thankfully, these ones I feel like I'm a bit better prepared for. Just that normal trial. Mahalo. Oh, thank you. Oh, give it a second. There we go. You like ones that actually pose a challenge. Ones that she picked the starter that has the type advantage over yours. Yep. I appreciate what they started doing, I think in Black and White, though, where you have essentially multiple rivals, even though there's, like, clearly a main rival and a side rival. And, like, being able to see the other starters in action and, like, evolve and stuff. I thought that was neat. I like that. I guess I could also come up with Dew Crunch here. But I'll stick with Salazzle for now. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I didn't do my Gambas yet today. I do this first. I like when your rivals actually realize being a champion isn't the most important thing ever, and they end up as, I don't know, the professor's assistant or a researcher. Gives them more dimension. Yep. Oh! I may have pressed a button. Oh god, I pressed another button. That didn't happen. Sorry about that. May have pressed a button or two. Girl, it's fine. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. We went on a bit of a trip. Do we still have the hand button? It's a good question. Do we? I don't think so, actually. I don't think that made the transition over to the new PC. There we go. That being said, I was watching a video yesterday about certain OBS plugins and stuff. It's been a long time since I've really made some difference, like, you know, some big changes to the stream layout and stuff, but I'm interested. What about the air horn? I don't think that made it over either, actually. At least I don't have a Steam Deck button set up for it. I might have it set up in OBS, but I just probably don't have a button for it. There we go. Alright, daily Gambas done. I don't even know if that's a daily. That might be like, you know, less time in between, but I only ever do it once per day. Well, there they go. There's also some goodies in here. Oh. That I did not grab on the first go-around, apparently. I'm curious to see what they do with the rivals in the next generation, though. I liked the dynamic between Nimona, Penny, and Arven. Have I been this way? we do arc, actually. Oh, this was the Sudowoodo area. Right. But you know, I really like their dynamic, especially at the end of Scarlet and Violet. I like how I'm just going off on a side adventure here. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just doing my own thing. But yeah, chat, remind me with the Ultra Wormholes. That's not affected by Shiny Charm, yeah? Baby. Oh, it is? Oh, heck yes. Means I gotta go get my Shiny Charm. Better the wormhole, okay, the further you go, the— oh. Wait. Oh yeah, I am here. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I remember having— I don't even know, I've probably gotten a shiny or two from doing that. I know I never got any legendaries. If you find a shiny male Slendet by law, you're required to kill it. No, I don't follow those laws. Also, I'm just gonna turn off the NVIDIA filters because Mike turned off the AC. So sorry if the audio quality jumps around a little bit. I guess I probably don't need to still be carried. Now, okay, now here's the thing though. I won't say never, and it's not going to be intentional. But, you know, is there a chance I might one day knock out a shiny accidentally? Yeah, probably. Aromatherapy. I feel so relaxed whenever Comfy hits me with it, like all my worries just waft away. Are you sure you should relax quite so much, Mallow? I quite like it when you're full of energy. You're much less likely to be startled by an unexpected visitor when you are. Crystal? They're like, I'm out of here. When did you get here? Not that it matters. I was just trying to get closer to my Pokemon to see what kind of special dishes they might like me to make for them, that's all. Like I thought, true relaxation might be out of the question for you, my spry Mallow. I can so relax. You know I can, right? Heh. Oh, geez, you two. I'll show you. I'll prove it in battle. Prove it then. Let my Pokemon have me feeling all relaxed. Take our all-out attack. The shyness of non-legendary Pokemon is determined when you enter the area, so as long as you save in there, you can have as many tries as you want to catch it. That's good. To admit, it's so nice. Like, the AC is great, don't get me wrong. It's really nice to not be boiling while I'm streaming. But it's also just nice to be able to, like, hear my game and not feel like I'm yelling over loud noise. You know, I don't know why you got me thinking about it, Ark. I don't know if as a kid I realized how many Animal Crossing villagers there were. And I also don't know if I fully realized that, like, I could have the same villager again. I'm wondering when I first stumbled across, like, a duplicate villager on, like, another game or another save file. There we go. Okay, I might swap here. Aha. What are you trying to learn here, friend? Slams into the target using a full force blast of water. May also lower the target's defense. That's absolutely yes. 85, 100. Yeah, and it's also an actual attack, not a special attack. That looks good to me. Wait, do you have any other Pokemon to U-turn? I didn't know you could use U-turn if you didn't have a Pokemon you could swap back to. Weird. Liquidation is its only good move offensively. I said what I said. Oh dear. Are them's fighting words? Sure enough, when it comes to you and Pokemon, the quality of the ingredient shines forth. Oh, I lost. Guess now I'll have to get my grass-type Pokemon to make me feel better, or feel all better again. Here, take this green petal. I'm only giving it to you because you're doing me in this trial, though, not because I'm trying to get you to keep a secret what you saw here. That's a total coincidence. And take this from me, a blue petal. Did you know the blue petal's the same shape as one of Wishy-Washy's scales? Wait, what? Why? So Crystal, you're going to Kiowa's place next. Do you want to go to Wella Volcano Park with the two pretty pals like us? Yes, please. That's quite the vigorous answer. Let's definitely go to the volcano together. I thought I had to fight all of them. I was like thinking about our next team and everything. A volcano park, hot as ever, huh? So I'm glad we could travel together like this. Please have a good time with Kiowa. Lana, how about a bubble beam from Araquanid? Huh. I was mentally preparing, man. Don't just do that to me. Anyway, we're gonna be using Dew Crunch and Sandy here. Joe Mama, hello, how are you doing? Oh my god. The hiker. Lola, now who am I? The hiker, the best hiker, the same old hiker, the suspicious hiker. You're the best hiker, dude. Good to see you again. You're looking for Kiowa. He's... oh, right there. Thank you for filling in for me while I was away, my good hiker. Never even have to ask, bro. Nothing better than dancing up here on the volcano with my main Marowak and you. Yes, that's exactly the sort of intense train that made me who I am today. So I was thinking that you might be a good candidate to become the captain after me. Aren't captains meant to be... young? Like, aren't they meant to be, like, less than 20 or something like that? I swear we were talking about this at the beginning. And I don't know how old this guy is, but, I think you should let someone who really wants to be captain take the job, bro. The type who can help trial goers or the Marowak live up to their full potential. That's all I really want to do is bust a move. Is that so? You're here for Mina's trial, right? Would you like to burn in battle with me? Yes, please. Being thrilled by an opponent's excitement, nothing makes me want to battle more. He's secretly 12. All the hiking aged him. That answers that. Oh. Okay, never mind. We good. We good. Hey, Thrillhouse. Pokemon Moon was your first ever Pokemon game. I was very late to the party. I know a lot of people joined in around, like, I just want to say, like, the 3DS era in general, so it's fair enough. Would you say it's your favorite of the ones you've played, or... oh, wait a minute. That's not a good combo. Let's actually swap here. Such a gray day outside. It does not feel like it's 12 p.m. It feels like it's like closer to 7 or 8. Until Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, played it a lot with friends. Yes, you have great memories of it. Absolutely. Okay. Let's swap back to Crunch for this one. Actually, yeah, no, Crunch. Probably Stardew. Pokemon Sapphire spent a lot grinding in Sapphire before school. Yeah, definitely like the older Pokemon games I replayed again and again, so. But Stardew is a very good answer also. You guys are making me feel bad about my team. Be nice. Be nice, they're my babies. People have been mean about my team this entire time. That's a lot of experience there, jeez, nice. Not enough dancing. Bring in the hiker, dance some more with him. You really like Alola and Marowak. It's a very cool Pokemon. Across my ears, a Nuzlocke killer, though. I could see why. I could very much see why. Astounding. Lola. Excuse me? Sir? You're making my system lag. Goodness me, sir. This is not nice. Jess, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna, swap here. Give Sandy some time to shine. Don't have a dark move. Don't have a dark move. I heard you say you missed him. It's true. It's true. I was joking about dancing with the hiker, and this is what I get. How on earth did you burn my sandcastle? Burnt sand, now our ass is glass. But, you know, everything gets a dark move. The amount of Pokemon that have had crunch in this playthrough is far too high. I'm a glass castle. You had me dancing to your tune, alright. My hiker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. See, I can't stop myself from wanting to dance. I'm just not the type who should be a captain. Firstly, you were spectacular. You were so spectacular that I will give you this flaming hot red petal. Energy that burns through the well of volcano burns through us as well. If you're hoping to complete Mina's trial, you should make for the Hokulani Observatory next. Since you're here, shall we go together? Sure. Everything learned it, yeah. That one actually looks like a battle. Mount Hokulani is only a stone's throw away when Charizard is one of your ride Pokemon. Give my regards to Sophocles. I take my orange boy to the emergency vet yesterday. He ate something that's not food. Oh no, is he okay? What did he get into? Poor little guy. They have such a tendency to get into things they shouldn't. Ollie has a very bad habit of trying to chew plastic. We need a redemption for a stretch break, don't worry. I'm going on my stretch break now because I am hungry. I just wanted to save and heal first. They gave him meds. He's back to his orange self this morning. That's good. I'm glad. Bahamut loves cardboard. They will get into things. That's just how they are. Anyways, friends, hang tight. Enjoy some BRB videos, and I'll be back with some more Pokemon Ultra Sun in like 10-ish minutes. I have to heat up my food, so it might be a smidge longer, but I'll be back nonetheless.